Now compare that to Yan. Like Berlin, she faced serious charges: drunk driving, driving the wrong way, leaving a victim gravely injured, and in fact, her case looked just as bad, if not worse. On top of that, she refused a blood alcohol test, adding another charge for resisting police orders. And yet, she was granted bail with no money at all. How could that be? What did she have that Beveridge didn't? The answer likely lies not with Miss Yan herself, but with her family and whoever stood behind her. Bail always requires someone to vouch for the accused. So who vouched for Miss Yan, who had enough weight to make the police and courts treat her so gently? The police won't say, the media can't find out, but the mystery only fuels public curiosity. And now everyone is asking, who is this 23-year-old Chinese woman really? One lead offered a possible clue. A Chinese living in Australia who called himself Jonathan claimed that Lan Lan Yan's English name was Wendy Yan, and that her family ran a lucrative iron ore business with close ties to China's state-owned steel giant, Sino Steel. According to Jonathan, every year Chinese industry insiders gather in Western Australia. The profits came not from the ore itself, but from selling import quotas, government licenses to buy Australian iron ore. In China, this kind of quota trading is classic official profiteering, a game only families close to the political center can play. At that level, only families tied to the Politburo Standing Committee had such access. So, which elite CCP families have deep business ties in Australia and could possibly be linked to Miss Yan? Two stand out. The first is the family of Zheng Qinghong, former vice president and one of Jiang Zemin's most powerful allies. His son, Zheng Wei, and his family immigrated to Australia in 2007 and bought a Sydney mansion worth 32 million Australian dollars, a purchase that made headlines at the time. The second is Xi Jinping's own family. Xi's sister, Xi An'an, and her husband are Australian citizens. His younger brother, Xi Yuanping, has permanent residency. And in 2019, Western outlets reported that Xi's cousin, Xi Ming, was running casinos in Sydney and Melbourne, buying luxury homes and drawing scrutiny from regulators for suspected money laundering. Xi Ming, too, is an Australian citizen. Records show that even before Xi Jinping officially took power in 2012, his relatives were already involved in iron ore and real estate businesses in Australia. This paints a clear, extremely powerful backers, powerful enough to mobilize the Chinese state security apparatus. So how is Wendy Yan connected to Xi Jinping? The theories vary. Some claim she's the daughter of Xi Yuanping, Xi's younger brother. His ex-wife's surname was Yan, which would explain her name. The latest version goes even further, that Wendy Yan is actually Xi Jinping's secret daughter, born in Hangzhou in 2002. According to this account, her real name is Xi Lan, the child of Xi Jinping and an actress from the Zhejiang Yue opera troupe named Jiang Yao. The league even named the doctor who delivered her, Huang Hefeng, an OBGYN at Zhejiang University's Children's Hospital. Netizens also compared Yan's photos to those of Xi Jinping's mother, Qixi, when she was young. Using AI face analysis, some claimed a resemblance of 65 to 70%. What raised eyebrows further was the timing of events between China and Australia. The crash happened on July 26, Just before Yan's case went viral, on August the 5th, Beijing lifted a 15-year ban on importing Australian apples. Then, as rumors about her sky-high bail spread online, on August the 8th, Beijing announced a 20 billion yuan loan, which is about 2 billion US dollars, to an Australian mining giant, Fortescue, the first ever yuan-denominated loan to an Australian company. Was this massive concession directly tied to Wendy Yan? Only a coincidence? Either way, it strengthens suspicions of her ties to the Xi family. Whether or not Wendy Yan is truly related to Xi Jinping may never be confirmed, but in the end, that may not even matter. What matters is the level of protection around her. She is guarded by one of the most elite bodyguards from Zhongnanhai, carries immense hidden wealth, and moves with a kind of invisible shield only reserved for the highest-ranking families in China. Think about it. She calmly walked away from a $1 million crash and came back with a bodyguard. She refused a blood alcohol test, possibly to avoid leaving DNA on record. She knows how to live in the shadows, and someone powerful ensures that shield holds. There's only one other Chinese woman whose identity is protected this carefully. Xi Mingze, Xi Jinping's acknowledged daughter, whom I featured before as China's most mysterious woman. Now Xi Mingze may have found her match. For now, Wendy Yan is out on conditional bail. On August 15th, at her first hearing at Sydney's Downing Centre local court, the courthouse was swamped with reporters, live streamers, and onlookers eager to capture her face, but they were disappointed. Ms. Yan never appeared in person, choosing instead to attend via video link. Her lawyers kept her away from the courthouse,